What's up, guys? Gary from Rapture Riding Co. Today's video, I'm excited to announce that I decided to do this full time. So, I had a day job and I felt like I was kind of half in the door and half out as far as me taking the bike thing seriously. So, I decided to quit and put all my energy into this. So, is it intimidating? Yeah, it's a little bit, but sometimes you just got to make that leap and trust that your passions will lead you in the right direction. And that's what I'm doing. So, for those of you who don't know, I also have an eBay store under the same name, Rapture Riding Co. I sell anything from Harley parts to Honda parts, and I also flip bikes. And once again, anything from Harleys to Hondas. So, that's what I'm doing, and I'm excited to document my journey. So, if you guys are interested in this type of content, like, follow, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff, and stay tuned. Thanks. Also, guys, I know that the most exciting thing and maybe the bread and butter of this channel is probably going to be the stunt riding clips and the progress on that. So, stay tuned to the end of this video to see if we have enough time to go shred a tire. So, first things first, I'll give you guys a little tour. This is my office. Me and my brother built this desk, kind of like a workshop style desk, nice and high so I could stand up and be comfortable. I got my computer, microwave, printer, some camera gear. And here's kind of just where I hang out. So I got a couch, I got my drums, and got this cool coffin shaped coffee table that my brother made. Moving on to the next room. This is like a little home style gym. I got a speed bag, squat rack, some weights. That's pretty important for me to have around here because it's good to stay fit, healthy body, healthy mind. Moving on to the main shop. And yeah, here we go. Got a couple bikes, my toolboxes. I just recently had an artist come by and do these murals for me as kind of just like a gift and a hookup. So I'm super stoked about that. They came out great. I just gave him the reins and said, dude, do whatever you want, basically. My style is a little more black and white, but like I said, I just gave him the reins and he really hooked it up. And then he did his own personal tag over there. Hit up Civart on Instagram. And yeah, I'll show you guys some bikes. So first things first, we got my Sportster. It's a 92 rigid mount frame. Did not look like this when I got it. And I've been slowly kind of setting it up for stunts. If you guys watching my other videos, you can see that I'm entry level getting into stunt riding. So moving on, we also have this bike. This bike is going to be probably the first flip. We got a 1978 Honda 750 4-cylinder rigid frame chopper style 18-inch rear wheel, 21-inch front wheel. Got a couple things to dial in on this, and that'll be a pretty cool bike. Moving on, we have another 92 Sportster 883. This I got as a I was planning on building a Dirtster out of it with the CRF 450 front end, tall rear shocks, and the whole works. But with the given circumstances, it's looking like we're probably gonna flip it. So it's all good. And then moving on, we have this KZ750 Scrambler project I've been working on for my buddy. Once again, did not look like this when I first got it. It was just a stock bike. I did some off-road modifications, I guess you can say. Dirt tires, taller shocks, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And yeah, this is the project we're working on today. I'm trying to get the points gap setting dialed in and the timing, and I also have to rebuild the starter clutch. So that's what we're working on today. So yeah, that's about it. Got a couple benches, and got my BMX bike up there, and yeah, that's about it. Alright guys, so as I was filming that last clip, I literally got a sale on eBay, so I figured it's a good time to kind of bring you guys step by step what that's like, packaging and processing that up. So follow along, let's go do it. Moving on to the main shop. I'll hop on my ladder. Let's go. So, what sold was a brake lever for a 2002 Blaster. So, let's look through our parts. CR80. What was that here? XR. RM. And this looks like it's it. Blaster lever. All right, so we got the part. Let's move on down, back into the office, print out a label, get this packaged up, and get this out the door. Alright, so first things first, I want to find a vessel to ship this, and I'm going to use this little padded bag. I save these. This is probably something I got a part in, and I save them. So this is what I'll be using. Next step is to go over to the computer and print the shipping label. Pick our shipping options. We're going to use Ground Advantage. Shipping is only $6 on an $8 part. So yeah, as you guys can see, I'm pretty affordable. Get this printed up and on the way. Alright, got our label. Going to my man Sam over in Mertztown, PA. And yeah, thanks for your order, Sam. Getting that to you ASAP. Alright guys, so that little package wasn't big enough. So this is what I'm going to do. I take one of these padded flat rate. I call them Patty Flatty. Part in. I kind of make it as small as possible. Remove the adhesive. And then to cut down on shipping price, the whole kit and caboodle goes in a brown paper bag. I'll tape this up nice and add the shipping label. Alright guys, got the package packed up, ready to go. Sam out in Mertztown, PA. I'm gonna get this to you right away, and stoked to get you back in the trails or whatever you do. wrap for today's video. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. If you like this type of content, let me know down in the comments. Today's shout out goes to my brother for filming the ride content, Civ Art for the murals, and my eBay customers. Appreciate you guys.